What's up, guys? So, what of course you'll be seeing today is another episode of Sniping Highlights. This one here is, most of it came out the opening week that I came back to Battlefield, so you're going to see some rust, you're going to see some clips you've already seen, you're going to see some apprehension, you're going to see some rust, you're going to see some hesitation in some shots that I could probably normally hit now because I've been playing for a couple weeks. I didn't at the time. So they might not be the absolute best, but of course I might be biased. I notice my flaws, I notice where I do well. But I'm just going to post it because I need the space for my hard drive, and hopefully you enjoy it regardless, because I'm basically clearing my drive to get more sniping highlights in the future. So that's basically for this. Hope you enjoy it. I have some news, of course, to announce. A couple of news things on the news front to post for you here. First being, of course, December 16th, December 15th, 16th, when I'm making this video here. Legacy Operations came, Dragon Valley Remake issued out today. I will not have the chance to play it for at least a little bit of the time being, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason being that to upload all my videos and to download patches that are above a gig or so, I usually have to go to my university or my public library to download them. Download them to my laptop, switch to an external, switch to my PC, download from there, because I'm limited to 20 gigs a month in cap charges before I get destroyed in overages, and I know it's like the Stone Age. That, and it runs fluctuating, which is why I can't live stream, so it's a bit messy. But nonetheless, I hope to get out to the libraries at some point during this week, download that, get it implemented, start playing, start reviewing the map, start reviewing the changes, you know, all that. So expect a delay, but I will get to it eventually once I actually go to the library and download that. So just expect the delay. Bear with me is what I'm saying. Next thing, I will be going to Norman, Oklahoma from the January 21st to the 25th for storm chasing or tornado chasing convention. It'll be in Norman, right by the university. So if you're a university student or anywhere in that territory, and because I'm just spitballing this, I have no real definitive plans. I'm not going to have a cell phone. I'll just have the hotel Wi-Fi, or maybe whatever's around in the Wi-Fi, to sort of make plans. But if I can meet at a certain place in a certain time, once I get my bearings in that area, and you want to come meet me, shake my hand or something like that, and we can work something out, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm in the area. So we'll see if we can work that out, if that's something people want and they're in the area. One last thing of note I wanted to state. I did create a new Platoon because I was getting a lot of new friend requests because I had rejoined back on Battlefield, and a lot of subscribers actually wanted to either play with or even against me in some particular servers. So I did make a Platoon. Go to my main page on my channel, like my home page. It'll be up in the top right corner of the description. Add yourself to it, especially if you play on PC. If you play on console, of course, there's no way you're going to be able to play with or against me, so I probably won't add you, or maybe I'll just add you to the Platoon, but just bear with me, because you probably won't have the chance to play with me unless you're on PC. But it is a PC Platoon. Go ahead if you, at some point down the road, would like to play. But of course, one thing I will state with regard to definitives is I have a very unpredictable schedule for work, school, etc. So there's no guarantees that I play. I don't even know when I'm going to play in terms of time. Sometimes I play at 3 in the morning. Sometimes I play at like 11 in the morning. Sometimes I go a week without playing because I just don't feel like it. And I have things to do that I'd rather do out in the outdoors because I'm a very active kind of guy. Sometimes I only feel like playing Conquest. Sometimes because I don't like Rush so much in Battlefield, so maybe I won't play in Rush. If you really want to play Rush, maybe we'll make that work. I don't know. So everything, of course, what I'm trying to get at, but the main point is not everything set in stone. It's not definitive. But the Platoon is there. And if you do want to play alongside me every once in a while, or against me or something like that, maybe we can work out a time. Maybe we can work out a server or something like that through the Platoon. So if you're interested, let me know. Maybe try and request a join into the Platoon. Try to see if post a question into the Platoon. You know, anything like that. But it's on the main page of my channel. But if you're interested, go to that. So those are the basic things I wanted to, well, say news-wise. Nothing else. Other than that, I'm going to keep up with some sniping highlights. I have some full-length tank and chopper gameplays as I alluded to in a previous video, but the problem with that, of course, is I've got nothing to talk about for 10 minutes for this game. like unless there's more news. But apparently a lot of the news is going to stop because this was the big news coming with this update as of late that came out. So with no future news on the horizon, I'm not sure what I'd talk about. But again, if you have something in mind, suggestions, join the Platoon, see about YouTube, or see about Norman, all that. I'll let you digest all that information now. See you later.